Ever tried to push or pull against an immovable force? In the world of strength building, we call this overcoming isometrics. This form of training is all about challenging your strength against a force that simply won't budge. Picture trying to bend a steel rod or lift a weight that won't move. The beauty of this method is that it allows you to train at your maximum capability. Imagine the sheer power you'd need to summon to move that unyielding object. Now, let's draw a parallel to training with a 1-rep maximum. That's when you lift the heaviest weight you possibly can, utilizing every ounce of your strength. But here's the catch. With a 1-rep max, you're only using maximum contraction for a fleeting moment, after which momentum or gravity takes over. Overcoming isometrics, on the other hand, keeps you at that peak of power for the entire duration of the exercise. This not only improves your maximum strength, but also increases muscle fiber recruitment. Overcoming isometrics thus allows you to maintain maximum strength for the entire exercise, improving your strength and muscle fiber recruitment. Wondering why you should consider overcoming isometrics? Let's delve into the benefits. Overcoming isometrics, the act of pushing or pulling against an immovable force, creates conditions for you to train using your maximum capability. It's like training with a 1-rep maximum, but without the momentum varying angles and gravity. This means you are utilizing a maximal contraction for a longer duration, maintaining that power for the entire exercise. The result? Improved maximum strength and heightened muscle fiber recruitment, perhaps more than any other form of exercise. It's a way of waking up your dormant strength, giving your body a challenge it's not prepared for. As a result, your body adapts, gets stronger, primarily through neural adaptations. This strength increase, however, is focused on a single joint position since there is no range of movement. But this doesn't discount the fact that adding overcoming isometrics to your routine can thus be a highly effective way to boost your strength and power. While overcoming isometrics can build explosive power, it has its limitations, and there's a way to work around them. Indeed, this training method is chiefly focused on a single joint position. There's no range of movement. Studies suggest that the strength increase has about a 15 to 30% spillover to the rest of the range of motion. But to make the most of it, you need to train at multiple angles. The common advice is to pick a position at the start, middle, and end of the movement. Some even recommend adding a 4th position to cover each quarter of the movement. However, this is optional and depends on your personal fitness goals. Isometric training can also help address failure points of a movement. If you often find yourself failing at the same point in a movement, you can use isometrics to increase your max power output at that specific point. By training multiple angles and addressing failure points, you can maximize the benefits of overcoming isometrics. Ready to incorporate overcoming isometrics into your routine? Here are some tips. Start by identifying your failure points in a movement. Use isometrics to increase your max power output at those specific points. Then, divide the movement into different positions, at the start, middle, and end. Optionally, add in a 4th position to cover each quarter of the movement. Now for each position, exert maximum force, as if you're trying to move an immovable object. Hold this contraction for about 6 seconds, catch your breath, brace and do it again for about 6-8 reps. This duration seems to be the most effective in suppressing the protective mechanisms of the central nervous system. Remember, this form of training is intensive for the nervous system, so it's best performed at the start of your workouts, before your muscles are fatigued. With these tips, you're all set to incorporate overcoming isometrics into your routine and experience its strength and power benefits.